I'm Anna Harold, and this is my daughter Maya, and she will be helping us today with our word recognition lesson plan. Today we're going to learn about fall and autumn. This season brings a whole lot of different things in our trees. There's holidays involved. Boys and girls, can you tell me anything that you can think of when you think of the fall season?
Leaves fall from trees. I think of pumpkins. The holiday we're having this week is Thanksgiving.
That's right. Very good. We're very close to our Thanksgiving holiday, and we're going to eat a lot of turkey and stuffing and all that good stuff, right? Very good. What else? Oh, so you said you think of pumpkins. That's right. We also have what kind of pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Very good. Well, we're going to use some flashcards with some words that are associated with this season, okay? We also have a word board or a word list board, and I'll show you right now. That's our word board. It has 10 different words that are associated with our fall season. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're going to get started using our flashcards, okay? There we are. Okay, so Maya, I'm going to ask you to name some of these pictures, and then I'm also going to have you tell me the words, okay? Can you tell me what picture this is?
An apple.
Very good. It's an apple. And apple is spelled A-P-P-L-E. Very good. What about this picture?
Corn.
Very good. It's corn. And that's how we spell corn.
C-O-R-N.
Very good. And again, all these words you can find on our word board. What about this word?
Acorn.
Acorn. Very good.
Web.
Web. And do you know why we talk about the web in fall?
No.
Most of the time it's because a lot of the times the spiders make the webs all over the place. And that's our little web picture.
Turkey.
Turkey. And there's our turkey.
Scarecrow.
Very good. Scarecrow. We also have a scarecrow behind us. Hey, there he is. All right. What about this?
Rake.
Why do you think that rake is a fall word?
Because when all the leaves fall from the trees, you get your rake and you scoop them all together.
That's right. We have to rake up all the leaves and put them in bags and bag them up and throw them away, right?
Yeah.
Some people like to make piles, and what do they do?
They jump in them.
That's right. That looks like a whole bunch of fun. I've never been able to do that. Here in Texas, we don't have that many fall leaves, I don't think. What about this word?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. That's a word that you said you thought of when you thought of this holiday or this season.
Leaf.
Leaf. Very good.
Hay.
Hay. And that's our little picture of hay. It's like a little bale of hay. Very good. So those are our flashcards that we'll be using. We'll also be using these in our independent activities. When we use our independent activities, we'll have the flashcards available at every center. Today we'll have 3 centers. And we'll also have our word board that we can use to find any word that we need help with. Okay? Our independent practice sheets will be a word jumble. There'll be words that all the letters will be jumbled together, and then we'll have to figure out which letter comes in which order to spell each word. Okay? We'll also do another activity sheet where the letter will be missing. So this will help with vocabulary and spelling. There's our sheet right here. So there's one where it's L-E-A and then a blank and a picture. Okay, so what do you think that the missing letter is?
F.
F, L-E-F. And what did you use to help you figure out the missing letter?
The word board.
The word board. And can you point to me where the word is that helped you find that the missing letter? Leaf. Very good. So these word boards are very helpful for our students, and they also help with the recognition of words. Okay, I'm also going to read a story about an anxious leaf, and then we'll discuss any words that came into or that you heard during the story. Okay? The anxious leaf. Once upon a time, a little leaf was heard to sigh and cry, as leaves often do when a gentle wind is about. And the twig said, "What is the matter, little leaf?" And the leaf said, "The wind just told me that one day it would pull me off and throw me down to die on the ground." The twig told it to the branch on which it grew, and the branch told it to the tree. And when the tree heard it, it rustled all over and sent back word to the leaf, "Do not be afraid. Hold on tightly, and you shall not go until you want to." And so the leaf stopped sighing, but went on nestling and singing. Every time the tree shook itself and stirred up all the leaves, the branches shook themselves, and the little twig shook itself, and the little leaf danced up and down merrily as if nothing could ever pull it off. And so it grew all summer long until October. And when the bright days of autumn came, the little leaf saw all the leaves around becoming very beautiful. Some were yellow, and some were scarlet, and some striped with both colors. And it asked the tree what it meant. And the tree said, "All these leaves are getting ready to fly away, and they have put on these beautiful colors because of joy." Then the little leaf began to want to go too, and grew very beautiful in thinking of it. And when it was very gay in color and saw that the branches of the trees had no bright color in them, so the little leaf said, "Oh, branches, why are you lead color, and we are golden?" "We must keep our work clothes, for our life is not done, but your clothes are for holiday, because your tasks are over," said the branches. Just then a little puff of wind came, and the little leaf let go without thinking of it, and the wind took it up and turned it over and over, and it whirled it like a spark of fire in the air. And then it dropped gently down under the edge of the fence among hundreds of leaves, and fell into a dream, and it never waked up to tell what it dreamed about. Maya, can you tell me of any words that you hadn't heard before until the story?
Autumn
Autumn,
and scarlet.
scarlet. And what do you think what do you think that is? You think that's a color?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, it said some leaves were yellow and some scarlet. And scarlet's like a red color, right? Very good.
It's a red
So-
orange.
It's like a red orange. We have a scarlet leaf up on our board as well. Okay. So now we're going to talk about our independent activity sheet, and we're going to do the activity sheet where we have a missing letter in our words. Okay. So we're going to use our word board, and then we're going to also use our flashcards. So Maya, here are the flashcards, and there's the word board right next to you. And today's centers, we're all going to be around where we can have access to our materials like our flashcards and our word board to help us out. Okay? So, do you want to get started with your activity sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And Maya seems to be using our word board more than the flashcards. I think she likes to look at our bulletin board.
I'll use one for the flashcards.
Okay, very good. While Maya finishes her activity sheet, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for tuning in. Our lesson has achieved what we wanted. We will be able to see a word and also recognize it by picture, by sight, and know how to spell it whenever we need to spell it, like for our jumble activity worksheet. Thank you.